Wednesday morning, everyone. Boy, is weather just amazing across not just our area, but much of the country. It's just like Mother Nature just decided to flip a switch here. Last week, we were still scraping frost off our cars in the mornings, and this week, we're starting to kind of change up the wardrobe, bringing out the shorts, and just enjoying a little tease here of almost summer-like weather while it's still early spring. Yesterday's temperatures made it to about 74, which would be about mid-May as far as what that would typically be as far as the average temperature. Looking off to the west, again, across the Plain States, very warm. In fact, temperatures, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll notice I pointed out Pierre, South Dakota, reaching 94 yesterday afternoon. And that is just less than a week after they were digging out of a blizzard. So just a wild swing in weather across parts of the plains. Yesterday, you notice this little bubble of cooler air over North Dakota. That's where we still have feet of snow that sits on the ground. So we're still trying to melt that snow, but it's melting fairly quickly and providing a flooding risk for those areas today. Looking at our current temperatures this morning, it's still mild here to get a morning in early April. It's 60 degrees right now. In fact, 66 actually rather in Minneapolis, 60 in Chicago, and it's 56 degrees in Lima. So very mild air continues to bubble its way across the country. And looking at temperatures locally, 54 in Salina and Van Wert. We have 54 in Bluffton, 52 for Ottawa, and 56 the temperature in Lima. So today's forecast, you want to take your dog out for a walk here. Again, another great day to enjoy. Temperatures will warm very quickly this morning, up to 65 degrees by 10 a.m. And we're going to be well into the 70s this afternoon and making a close run at the 80-degree mark for today. Looking at our overall setup here, again, you notice that we have really just a very quiet weather pattern, that big ridge in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that's just steering away any storm systems for now and keeping things nice and quiet. With high temperatures today, as you can see, upper end of those 70s. 78 is our predicted high for Lima this afternoon. And with the warm temperatures, we're going to have a little more wind today. So we noticed yesterday a slight breeze out there. It's going to become rather breezy, though, today. So with the breeze, warm temperatures, and a very dry air mass, we're going to have very low humidity this afternoon, which makes it very pleasant outside, but it also makes for an elevated fire risk. So anything that could start a fire, well, fire could spread very quickly in this type of environment. So we discourage any outdoor burning today with winds that will be gusting, again, around 25 or so miles an hour. It's nothing really over the top here, but it does create that elevated fire risk. And then for tonight, temperatures, much like this morning, back in the low to mid 50s. And then tomorrow, we're going to do it again with upper 70s, with a few spots hitting as warm as 80 degrees. As we head throughout Thursday afternoon. Again, we're going to see plenty of sunshine today, hardly a cloud in the sky, and that trend continues for tomorrow. The only change Friday will be just a few extra clouds and an increase in the humidity, which will decrease the fire risk that we have in place. But it still looks like Friday we're dry. I think any showers or storms would be south of here with that upper level low. And then Saturday we could see a few spotty showers, but most of the rain will be confined to the west of us along this cold front that's going to move in with a few thunderstorms overnight Saturday. Could see a gusty storm with this front, but the severe weather threat overall looks to be on the very low side. So that is good news. And I really don't expect a very heavy amount of rainfall out of that. So we're going to continue to run drier than normal with this forecast. Temperatures, as you can see, 80 degrees on Friday. What a way to wrap up the work week. 78 on Saturday. Again, I want to stress, I think most of Saturday is going to be a dry day, so make some outdoor plans. But Sunday, not so nice. Windy, morning showers, 61, but we're going to fall into the low 50s by the afternoon. And then Monday, we're going to start off next week much cooler with breezy conditions.